Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video we have some battles from Rollintheheat, sending us Urshifu the water type. Last time he sent us Urshifu the dark type, and we were like, oh, I think the other one is better. And he's like, yeah, sir, I can dump 300 XL candy on my Urshifu water and give it a run. So guys, please, if you appreciate this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and type in the comments, thank you, Rolling Matt, for spending your resources, because it's a heavy, it's so many resources. This guy have spent 600 XL candy, rare XL candy, just to get this test a go. This team is kind of like an ABB double water. We have a Sol Galileo in the lead, and we have two waters in the back. Now, what's the difference between water and dark? The dark one has Sucker Punch, which is one of the best fast moves, if not the best in the entire game. This one has Counter, which used to be the best fast move, but this one has Aqua Jet, the other one has Payback. So the other one is more spammy, but this one has Aqua Jet, okay? It's kind of a downgraded one, but the water type here helps this one a lot, okay? So without further ado, let's just go and watch these battles. Battle number one, we are getting a very difficult lead. I think Rollintheheat went to 22-3, which means that this team is just busted. Like, look at this. Opponents still haven't realized that they are taking super effective counter damage, and they are staying in, thinking this. Oh my god, that guy is something. They are running super power, dude. They just realized it's the water one, and now they can just wall the hell out of the counter damage and going to Necrozma. If we get to the next one, oh my god, dude, that was a difficult one. Now we have to put it all in Palkia. Palkia, you have 2 shields and a dream. You need to win this matchup. There is... Oh my god, that thing has outrage? What is happening to this ward? I did not know that thing learns outrage. Holy dude. That's why people are using it. Upon switch out to Rhyperior, and now we can just double Aqua Tail. Amazing timing from Rollintheheat right there. Dude, if that was me, I would have screwed it up. I can tell you for a fact. Now, opponent is still stuck in the switch, so they bring in something weak to Sol Galileo. We can just switch out. But we can also bait. We can also build up some energy. We can also go for the nuke, and let's see what they do. This outage is going to do insane damage. Opponent decided to shield, and now we're just going to go for Hopium catch. Do we get the catch or not? I mean, now there is no more catch because Fusion Flare is super effective and it does so much damage. What's the play now? Well, we need to get to a charge move. Oh my god, we get to the Iron Head. Dude, I didn't think that we will be able to, but we see a nice commitment from Rollintheheat. And opponent just gave up, I think. No. Opponent actually wanted to farm down, so they stopped tapping. But Rollintheheat left with some energy, and he was able to get to the Aqua Tail, and the Palkia clutched this game for us. Sol Galileo picking up a horrible lead, just as expected. Wait. Why did they switch out? Why would they switch out from a good matchup? I don't understand, but we take it. They swap into Groudon. I'm just gonna go to Urshifu and try to fight this beast of a shiny Pokemon. Let's see what they do. They go straight for the Precipice Plate. We can overfarm by like 6 and then throw. This Aqua Jet will nuke the Groudon. Aqua Jet is one of the best charge moves in the game. They shield that charge move. They want to have... I think they just have some Rhyperior in the back or something. I think this is Palkia double ground. There is no way they would fight for shield, for like alignment, unless they have that. So we have 2 charge moves. Now the question is, what do we do? If we throw, it's a CMP. So we have... Oh, never mind. Opponent... Wait, don't they have it? Oh, never mind. Mudshot is... Oh my god, dude. I'm still counting the old Mudshot. That was great counting on... Mr. Rollintheheat, and now what do you do? Like, I mean, they can't do anything. They have to throw Aqua Tail, and then we have Palkia on Palkia shenanigan. I think we can go for an Aqua Tail because they shouldn't be able to get to the outrage if we throw the Aqua Tail. Rollintheheat realized that, going straight for the Aqua Tail, and then switching out because now they have to special then. Dude, this is such an insane play, to be honest, because like, look, once you once we land this, they are forced to throw special event. If we stay in, we're just gonna sack a full HP Palkia. So, I mean, half HP Palkia. But we could also tank the special rent on Solgaleo, a tanky Pokemon that resists the dragon move. And look at that, 40% health, nah. And that was actually a great call. We're gonna do three fast moves and then throw on ideal timing. Just go for the Psychic Fang. Remember that Ho-Oh can't stack 2 moves. We're gonna do 3 more and then throw. Opponent is trying to go for the full farm down, which is actually risky. So what can we do here? Well, I think nothing. Yeah, we can't do anything. Yeah, they have Brave Bird here, and the Brave Bird will take us out. So that sick play did not end up pulling the game for us. I mean, we got pretty hard countered. Okay, we're finally picking up a good lead. A lion versus a dog. Who wins this matchup? Let's see. They go to Ho-Oh. We go to Urshifu, not Palkia. I think because they are trying to bait out the Palkia. But honestly, shielding this is not a bad idea. Because remember, guys, this Pokemon resists Metallic Claw and we do neutral damage back. How do you shield that? You're shielding an Aqua Jet, dude? Let us see how Urshifu can sweep. Urshifu fighting this flying turkey back, using a shield. They're going for the Brave Bird. And now we can do like 2 and then throw. Why not, right? Well, if you can't win switch, we have to leave with energy. Opponent deciding to shield. But the question is, they can't flip this. So we can do 4 and then throw. What is happening, opponent? This Aqua Jet will nuke the flying turkey, and now they are left with nothing but bringing in their Black Kyurem. This Black Kyurem is about to get a hit with Dynamic Punch, but we were so patient on that. We saw that catch coming from a mile, and then we put the lion in the dog, and lions are superior dogs, right? And someone's like, oh, no, lion is superior cats. Are lions dogs or cats? Yeah, genuine question, actually. Well, we're gonna let it charge that, and I do like this under charge. He's trying to show them who is the superior Pokemon here. This doesn't take them out. We were able to get an extra fire spin. Why not, right? Rollintheheat is trying to finish the game with Solgaleo, showing us that Solgaleo is a good Pokemon in the current meta. Dude, the problem is I don't have a Solgaleo or an Urshifu. Yeah, my account feels very free to play comparing to this. Solgaleo into White Kyurem. This is where like you want your Solgaleo to be honest. You destroy this. You're doing neutral. You're taking resisted. Solgaleo is bulky. The resisted damage does nothing. They shielded that. I mean, we can shield back, but you know, why would we, right? What the heck? Opponent's going for the ice move. What's wrong with you? Opponent's trying to catch here. I mean, we have a very hard counter to the Dialga. Dude, Urshifu is a Dialga nightmare. Look at that. You can't save swap Dialga against us. And that's an Iron Head. It's resistant. Oh, no, wait, what? Why would you Draco? I wouldn't shield that. I would not shield as well, okay? There is no way they would Draco. Now we can just go back to Solgaleo, and now we're kind of stuck in an annoying situation. We have to farm them down. Hopefully they don't get to an Iron Head. They don't. Okay, that's a good sign. They bring in Mandibuzz. Good. It's Master League. They bring Yveltal. I saw Flying Dark type. Sorry. We can do one more and then throw another Iron Head. And this Iron Head is gonna do some good damage. And then we can just switch out, do like some Palkia gaming, and then win this game. We don't need to shield. They don't have Outrage or Moon Blast. They bring in their White Kyurem. Dude, the Ice Fang is doing so much damage. Why? We shield them, farm down, and then just double Aqua Tail. I do believe that. Ice Burn. They didn't get a debuff. I think that moved debuffs, right? We're just gonna go for the full farm down. Palkia clutching a game. To be honest, this game was a Solgaleo game. This is a horrible situation to be in. We're just gonna switch out to Urshifu. Urshifu resists these sucker punches. We're doing neutral counter damage. What do we do? Well, we have to shield the Oblivious Wing, right? We can overfarm here. Always overfarm when you can. Oh my god, dude! Opponent caught it! And Aqua Jet, please don't shield. Oh my god, that was some good damage. We can actually farm them all the way down. But what we can also do is we can grab a shield. So let's see. Never mind, opponent just refusing to shield, even though his Landorus would have been actually giving us like some hectic time. They brought back the the Yveltal, and now we are able. Dude, this Urshifu is putting so much work already. Took out the Landorus and 90% health of the Yveltal. This Pokemon putting so much work already. Point brought in right here. It's too late, to be honest. We're up energy. We can just nuke you. Solgaleo losing yet another lead. Solgaleo never wins a single lead, to be honest. Now, because we have the water type Urshifu, we can't switch out because counter is double resisted. So we have to switch in and try to chip this much as possible. So I agree with that shield. We could, because we want damage on this, but they do shield. So they go to Ho-Oh. Dude, Urshifu water is kind of clunky, to be honest. The counter is just annoying, man. Should we just run waterfall maybe? No, dude, we will get cooked by Ho-Oh. At least with counter you can flip something like Dialga, right? You can flip the black white Curums, right? They take super effective from counter, or we can just use the dark one. Sadly, we get outpaced there, the charge move, and now they are so debuffed that the Dragon Breath will actually crit. They shouldn't be able to get to another charge move. That was a dream scenario for Palkia, to be honest. We got so much energy. Palkia is going straight for the special, then the special end will cook that bat. Bat almost dead. Now it's dead. Now what's the play? Well, let's see what they have. They have Dragon Tail, Black Curum. We have to commit, actually. And no, we're just gonna go for the catch, because the rolling the heat's more like rolling the catches. Fusion Bolt does some good damage to us, but hey, the Lion can still hang in, and we're just gonna go straight for the Psychic Fang. And let's see what they do. Okay, they are one away, so we can just go for the special BM. This is a special BM just for you guys, so you guys can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and say in the comments, thank you so much for rolling the heats, for putting all these resources into investing in your Urshifu. We're just gonna switch out to the Urshifu water type. We can easily no shield one of these Sandseed Storms, but let's see what this Urshifu will be able to do. Never mind, opponent has a Snarlization. We double resist. We resist the Snarl. I don't know why anyone on Earth would run Snarlization, but I think it has a play. Aqua Jet did no damage there because we're debuffed, so we have to throw another one. Oh my god, that debuff actually hurt. If we didn't get debuffed, we would have been able to fight through the Zacian. Like 2 Aqua Jets plus the counter damage should do good damage. Now the problem is we take super effective Snarl. They are loaded on outrage. Hopefully we don't get denied. If we get denied, we're gonna get screwed. We don't need to shield this 100%. Now it's all on Palkia. Can Palkia clutch this game? Maybe we can just debuff and then dip, right? Did he tap the switch, but it did not register? Then he was forced to do another pass move. This game sucks. We have to shield. Palkia now is our hope. Palkia, we believe in you. We trust in you. Dude, that was a phenomenal timing. The only way I can time one turn fast moves if they throw charge move and then I do one then throw. That's the only way. That's the only way it works for me. Sorry guys, I'm too old to time one turn fast moves. They shielded. What they had? Do they have a Rhyperior on the back or something? Yeah, we have to shield and then switch out and throw a charge move because we get outpaced. So I agree with this play. Iron Head landed. Now, it's Landorus in the back. What am I talking about? We saw the Landorus. We're just gonna throw the Psychic Fang. Opponent came in late, so we were able to throw an alignment. I don't think they can farm us all the way, can they? No, they can't! And the Lion is clapping the Landorus. How did the opponent lose this game, man? I think they came in late, that's why. Dude, I would be so tilted if I was that opponent. Another horrible lead. I don't know what to do here. So, oh my god, dude, what the heck was that timing, opponent? I think Rolling the Heat climbed 200 MMR to 22 and 3 with this team, so it's supposed to be a good team. We're just gonna go and catch an Aqua Tail. That was an actual great play. Now this Aqua Tail is not gonna do that much damage. It's gonna... Wait, what? This guy doesn't know, right? This guy doesn't know that Urshifu actually has a good play into the... Oh my god, dude, that's a sick looking Pokemon, man. Zacian, it's so sick, dude. Holy dude, look at that. Look how cool that Pokemon. Maybe it's time we spend the bottle cap on the Zacian. Oh my god, Zacian is dead now. Urshifu is still half HP through. Point was like, wait, did I just lose to a Master League Polyrath? I think you did. Yeah, with a bozo. Let's go for the dynamic punch. Dude, this Urshifu is sweeping an entire team. What's happening to our opponent, dude? What was that? Opponent lost his entire health just fighting the Urshifu because they don't count. We threw right away there because I think they are about to get to a charge move, so we're able to just throw another one and another one and another one. Wait, that's a Dragon Breath, right? Wait, never mind. That's a Dragon Breath. No. That's why we threw right away. Yeah, it's a Dragon Breath. I don't know why I was thinking it's Ice Fang. Fusion flares, and now it's just an annoying matchup because we're gonna get lots of damage. We're gonna take lots of damage from Dragon Breath. Opponent is leaving this game. I'm assuming it's a Rhyperior and they just get outpaced. Holy Shundo Black Kyurem, dude. I don't think that's a Shundo, but I think it's a best buddy, right? We're just gonna go for the nuke right away. Don't bluff. Black Kyurem's showing his big biceps, taunting on us, but we don't care. We're a lion, right? Iron Head, get shielded, dude. Those people just shield everything. I mean, I used to shield everything when I was Black Kyurem. But hey, I can do it. You guys can't do it, especially against me. What's the play here? Well, I mean, Psychic Fang is super effective, but at least we resist Fire Spin, and we have Aqua Jet, which does some good damage. We have Dynamic Punch, which is... I don't know which charge move is better DPE, but I'm assuming Rollintheheat knows which one is better. So that's why we're gonna trust his judgment. And look at that, they died literally before throwing that, so that throwing the dynamic punch was so calculated. We get to another dynamic punch, dude. Urshifu again is sweeping the teams, okay? Took out the Soul Galeo, grabbed the shield from the Black Kyurem, and now we can just go and throw the Iron Head. Opponent tried to sneak a swap, but hey, we have a Palkia. I think we just shield and farm as much as possible the nuke. Well, we don't need technically to shield, so I'm just... Oh my god, what a call! Yo, baiting a Palkia from a... Oh, that's such a clown. But that's such a bad play. We can just farm them down. No, we can just also throw right away. Doesn't matter, because we have a nuke on our Soul Galeo, and all we need to do is just tap our Pokemons into until we just decrease their HP to 0. So yeah. Oh, one more. Yeah, one more for you guys. Rhyperior in the lead. Horrible lead. We're just gonna go to Urshifu and do some good counter damage. Opponent's still thinking that it's Sucker Punch, because it's not telling him that it's super effective. Breaking Swipe, neutral, doesn't do damage. Hopefully we don't get debuffed. We didn't get debuffed. Let's go. We're just gonna go straight for the Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch does hurt, actually. It does some good damage. Look at that. Yeah, that's a very good damage. You can just go for an Aqua Jet now. We almost won the 0 because of the way opponent played. Now, this is kind of an awkward situation to be in. They have 2 shields, which means Palkia will lose to the Rhyperior, so that's why we need to go Palkia there. So, well played, Rollintheheat. Because if he actually went to Soul Galeo, he would get swept by Rhyperior. I think this is one of the moments where like, oh, this team is weak to Rhyperior. You saw how he did against Rhyperior. That's what you were supposed to do. Get the energy lead on your Palkia so that Rhyperior does not sweep you. So sometimes if Rhyperior sweeps you, that's because you managed to do a bad play. What do we do now? Well, we don't need to shield the Fusion Flares. I mean, they do super effective damage, but here we are trying to just set ship as much as possible and put it all on Palkia, because Palkia is our hope. Psychic Fang landed, we can farm down. And now, Psychic Fang landed on the Rhyperior. This will help us out into... okay, they shielded. That's a choice. Well, not like they have another choice. Oh my god, Rhyperior, you're about to lose. We get to 2 charge moves. All we need to do is just tap both of them into victory. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much, Rollintheheat, for sending us these amazing battles. We just climbed 200 MMR, 22-3 in the Master League with Urshifu Water. Not even the ideal one. So guys, please, if you appreciate the content, make sure to leave a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment such as, thank you, Rollintheheat, for spending your resources to give us some top tier Master League content. That's it for today. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.